Hi viewers, this is Sahil from the 3S Tutbuddies, welcoming you to the first video of our channel, the Kirchoff's Laws. So let me introduce you to the Kirchoff's Laws. The Kirchoff's Laws are the most important laws in the field of electrical engineering, which deals with calculating the current and the potential difference in any kind of loop. So the Kirchoff's laws has been divided into two kind of laws basically. The Kirchoff's laws has been divided into current laws and the voltage laws. The current laws basically deals with the junctions or the point of contacts. Let us study about the current laws first. The current law states that in any given junction, the total amount of the current entering into the circuit and the total amount of current exiting the circuit are equal, or we can say the summation of the current from k equals to 1 to k equals to n is equals to 0. Let us give an example. Let us consider a junction of current, say O. Let current IA, IB and IC are entering the circuit. So, according to the Kirchoff's current laws, IA plus IB plus IC equals to 0. We can take another example. Say, in a junction, we have currents IA and IB entering the circuit, but IC leaving out the circuit. We can say IA plus IB minus IC equals to 0. Or we can say IC equals to IA plus IB. This states that the current entering into the circuit is equals to the current leaving the circuit. Hope you guys understand the Kirchoff current laws. Let us now talk about the second laws or the Kirchoff's voltage laws. According to the Kirchoff's voltage laws, the voltage laws is similar to the current laws, except that the voltage is replacing the current in the given laws. For example, let us consider a loop where there is a resistor R1, another resistor R2, a cell say giving a potential of VD, and there's another resistor say R3. Let a current I flows through the circuit. Let there's a potential difference of V1 across the resistance R1, V2 across the resistance R2 and V3 across the resistance R3. According to the Kirchoff's voltage laws, the summation of the voltages in a loop is always equals to 0. In the above example, say if we apply the Kirchoff's voltage laws, the summation of the voltages are equals to V1 plus V2 plus V3 minus VD is equals to 0. We can say the supplied potential VD is equals to the absorbed potential V1 plus V2 plus V3. The Kirchoff's voltage laws are very useful in calculating the voltages and currents in given loops or in any complicated circuits. Let us make you guys understand the Kirchoff's voltage laws through a complicated circuit. Let us consider a circuit which consists of two loops In the loop 1, we have resistance R1, a resistance R2 and a cell giving a potential of E1. In the loop 2, we have R2, R3, E1 and another cell E2 which gives a potential of E2. Now, if we consider the first loop, then applying the Kirchoff's first law or the Kirchoff's current laws, we have I1 minus I2 minus I3 equals to 0. Start. Again applying the second law or the voltage law to the loop 1, we get minus R2 I2 plus E1 minus R1 I1 equals to 0. Now if we apply the voltage law to the second loop or the loop 2, we get minus R3 I3 minus E2 minus R1 I1 equals to 0. Now combining the equations, we get a system of three equations in the variables of currents I1, I2 and I3. The equations are I1 minus I2 minus I3 equals to 0, minus R2 I2 minus E1 minus R1 I1 equals to 0, minus R3 I3 minus E2 minus E1 plus R2 I2 equals to 0, which is equivalent to I1 plus minus I2 plus minus I3 equals to 0, R1 I1 plus R2 I2 plus 0 I3 equals to E1, and the last equation is 0 I1 plus R2 I2 minus R3 I3 equals to E1 plus E2. Now if we assume R1 equals to 100 ohms, R2 equals to 200 ohms and R3 equals to 300 ohms, and the supplied potentials as E1 equals to 3 volts and E2 equals to 4 volts. Start. Now substituting the values of the corresponding resistance and the potentials in the above equations, we get the solutions as I1 equals to 1 by 1100 ampere, I2 equals to 4 by 275 ampere and I3 equals to minus 3 by 220 amperes. In these above solutions, since I3 has a negative value, it indicates that the direction of I3 is opposite to that which was assumed in the given circuit. So guys, hope you liked the video. So if you like the video, please like, subscribe and share it. Hope you have enjoyed the video. So guys, keep learning. We are with you to help. Bye bye guys.